Actually, let's start with the intro. I like intros for some reason.
I mean, you're a huge Joyner fan. Isn't he like in your top 5 or top 3?
Top 5.
Top 5.
At one point, top 1.
Yeah, you used to always send me like Joyner songs. I remember you sent me the Joyner Lucas Revenge songs, like one of the first songs you sent me. It was either Joyner or like J. Cole.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it. See what he got. Joyner Lucas, When I Grow Up intro.
Hey.
Okay, guys, time to go. Remember to bring your homework in tomorrow. And please, don't run. Walk, please. Thank you. Joyner, stay behind 1 second. I want to talk to you.
All right.
What's going on with you? You've been kind of off lately. Everything okay at home?
Yeah, everything's fine at home, I guess.
How come you didn't participate in class today when the other kids were telling me what they wanted to be when they grow up?
I don't know. They all just sounded stupid.
Well, before you leave, I want you to tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to change the world. I don't want to be like these other kids. I want to be my own boss. I don't want to work for nobody. What do I look like taking orders from people? I want to do things that were never done before. I want my legacy to live forever. I want to make sure my kids are straight and my kids are straight. You feel me?
I want to expand my brain, but I'm trapped in prison. Got me shackled up with chains for the maximum sentence. I'm trying to get out my ways to bring me back.
Yo, that fucking beat's hard, yo.
Yo, that one, and then in the intro, like I've heard that instrumental before.
Oh,
so I think
intro?
he used a different song's instrumental, which is awesome because I'm sure that person is getting a lot of recognition. I just can't remember what the song is, but it sounds very familiar.
Got me shackled up with chains for the maximum sentence. I'm trying to get out my ways to bring me back to senses. And maybe teach myself some game and turn my rags to riches. Ain't no excuses, we all start at the bottom. Gotta learn to speak your truth, and that's just part of the process. Should've find the solution, guess I'm part of the problem.
I like that. Find part of the solution, I guess I'm part of the problem. Or find the solution that I'm part of the problem.
But also to find your truth, not someone else's.
Yeah.
Truth, and that's just part of the process. Should've find the solution, guess I'm part of the problem. You pulling flowers out the roots when I just wanted to blossom.
You pulling flowers out the roots when I just want to blossom.
I love
like that. Like you just want to grow.
Yeah, and I love that analogy because it makes me think about like the whole idea of if you really love something, you gotta let it grow,
Let it
not
blossom.
pull it. Yeah, not pull it out.
You gotta have that patience.
Start at the bottom. Gotta learn to speak your truth, and that's just part of the process. Should've find the solution, guess I'm part of the problem. You pulling flowers out the roots when I just wanted to blossom. And I'm exhausted, but I tried my best. We need to change, cause we was tired of stress. Trying to flex. Bought you a chain, but couldn't buy respect. I'm not impressed. We can't evolve unless we follow steps. It's not a test. Tired of fronting like we not oppressed. And I thought if I was rich, then all my problems be through. Till I made a few million and now I got more problems than you. I know it feels good to win, but it hurts a lot when you lose. You'll never say what you gon' do unless you following through.
I like that. Don't say what you're gonna do unless you're following through.
Good to win, but it hurts a lot when you lose. You'll never say what you gon' do unless you following through. I'm talking execution. And I don't know where I'm going, but I'm learning as I'm growing. That's the evolution. Hope I don't finish last. I'm still healing from my past. I need some retribution. Did a lot of getting even, but I'm sick and tired of beefing. What's the resolution? I'm talking evolution. Gotta be honest, I never thought that I would pop this quickly. Feels good to look at my phone and see Rihanna hit me. Nah, it ain't on no shit like that. Shorty a goddess to me. Just one of my friends that I can vent to when my conscience get me. Look, I ain't into what niggas is doing. I'm on some other shit. I never been the type to turn up and be on that club and shit.
But yo, that must be crazy. Like pick up your phone and Rihanna.
Yeah,
you, right?
and just like for him to be able to vent to her.
Yeah, that is kind of like when you look at it from that perspective. Like I could imagine like being in his situation and like just coming from like nothing and like seeing these people on TV, and it could apply to a lot of people like athletes, whatever, like musicians, but like in his case where like just seeing her on TV, probably listening to her music for so long, and then he finally makes it, and now he's like getting a text message from her. Like that moment must be like surreal when you take a step back and you actually like think about it.
Yeah. And it's actually nice to realize like he's venting to like a female artist, not like a male artist. So it just goes to show like how much respect he has for her.
Yeah.
To like take her word for whatever he's venting about. And I also like that line before we start this again, where he says like, what's the resolution? And then he says evolution, to evolve, not to stay stuck.
Niggas is doing, I'm on some other shit. I never been the type to turn up and be on that clubbing shit. I'm looking at niggas like, bruh, you grown, how you still love this shit? I'd rather be home and watch some movies with my son and shit. Plus I ain't trying to impress nobody, that shit get old quick. Like staring at an old flick, trying to travel back in 06. Maybe hope for what I won't get. All the temporary happiness only lasts until you grow sick. And them lights start to go dim, and the walls start to close in. And the time start to pass you by. Don't act surprised, better be careful what you ask from God. I had some jobs, shit I quit and took control, my nigga. Got tired of building companies up that I ain't own, my nigga. It's time to grow, my nigga. Evolution. And I don't know where I'm going, but I'm learning as I'm growing. That's the evolution. Hope I don't finish last. I'm still healing from my past. I need some retribution. Did a lot of getting even, but I'm sick and tired of beefing. What's the resolution? I'm talking evolution. I'm tired.
Wow. Those first two songs are already so freaking good. Like, I love the topic of those two songs. Like, about growing up. And it's actually humbling because he's not young, but he's also not old. So we can almost relate to him because I think we're kind of the same age as him. And he's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, out of all the songs I've heard so far, so I've heard Fall Slowly with Ashanti, Snitch. I'm not gonna really count the intro, but like, and then Evolution. I like this so far. Out of the 3 songs I've heard on this album, it's my favorite song so far.
Yeah, I mean, even the instrumentals too. Like
The
you were
instrumental's
saying,
sick.
so freaking good. I think it was freaking perfect.
Yeah.
Because you could really like listen in. And one line that really stood out was, it's temporary happiness until we grow old and get sick or something like that. And it's the truth. Like, we're not here forever,
Yeah.
And it's very relatable, this song. Like, you can definitely listen to it and kind of feel positive from what he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very uplifting.
Meow.
Meow.